Hi Chris, well things have moved on in a big way now. We've got the front end is fully bonded on and all our bits of fiberglass work done around there, and we've now got the rear in place, all the holes trimmed for vents and what have you. That's all fully bonded on as well. We've got the rear holes cut out also, looking good. Since then we've fitted the gearbox, the shifter, and we've just dropped the engine in this morning. That all went very, very easily, very smoothly, so that's good. We're now going to try, we've cleaned the clutch and flywheel, pressure plate and flywheel, and we're going to try the headers in place in a second. But that went in, yeah, no real problems, very nicely. Brought the front end down to a much nicer level now, and it's, I must admit, it looks very, very horny when it's sat there. It looks real good. Now the front end has dropped. It's a bloody piece, isn't it? God, Jiminy. Yeah. No good if you're a shrinking violet in this one. We're just saying what with the blue and the white stripe and the white side pipes. Hopefully we can get the side pipes in white, but I think that's going to look the bee's knees. Yeah. Nice to see it in one piece at last, and like I said to you before, now that awkward side is done, the whole thing will move on, hopefully, in leaps and bounds now. I mean, it's only been, what, a week or so since the back end's been on fully, and we've now got transmission, engine. If it wasn't for the delay of having to put the exhaust on, then take them off again, so that we can get them ceramic coated, it would move on a lot quicker, and we'd have it running in the not too distant. Bloody hell, that does look good. Every time we've looked at it now, it's the first time we sort of stood back and looked at it. Now it's sitting properly, and yeah, I'm quite taken with it, I must admit. Oh dear. So there you go. We've figured out the headlights setup, and they've made the body so tight around the headlights we're going to have to trim some buckets, but it just has the two standard buckets, so we don't need to buy the great big frames like the early cars had, so that's good. That'll make our lives a bit easier. Yeah, so there you go. We've also put all the wiring in. And you see on that side when we're painting the engine bay, and you see that side you've got a new voltage regulator, and down in there a new horn relay just by the hood hinge there, your record radiator and what have you. What else? Can't think really. I've got in there a set of headlights and trim rings and some second-hand retainer bowls, and the two bowls, they just sit in there with the adjusters. It will look, I think, quite functional and very race car like, so that's good. What else have I got to tell you? Nothing. I'm still trying to get in touch with them about the grille. Worst comes to worst, we'll make one. Not sure what to think about the light covers now either, especially after what Calvin said to you about the other ones not fitting too well. We'll see. We're a long way off needing them yet anyway, but yeah, there you go. Right, let's get some side pipes on it and see what it looks like. I'm getting quite excited now, I must admit. Looks well smart, yeah. Right, jolly good. So we'll get this onto a tape and I'll send it to you.